How do we make sure that we're not spending all of our time dealing with people problems? You need to hire for behavioral alignment, and you need to be really careful about who you let on the bus and also who you get off the bus. So, how do you make sure that you're behaviorally aligned? And what does that mean? Well, you need to have your core values. You need to answer the question, how do we behave? And that could be humble, hungry, and people smart, like our core values. That's borrowed from Pat Lencioni's ideal team player. Or it could be your own set of core values. But regardless, you need to make sure that in your interviews, you are checking for behavioral alignment by asking questions that gauge whether they're aligned with those things. So for example, if I'm trying to gauge whether someone is hungry or not, then I need to ask, hey, tell me about a time when you went above and beyond at your work and how did it impact your team? Or if I'm trying to ask how humble they are, then I need to ask about when they got corrected and how they responded to that correction. So that's going to help me to kind of gauge how their behavioral alignment is going to be with my core values. You need to make sure you're confident on these things. Otherwise, you're going to hire someone and you're going to have so many headaches from managing them and trying to get them behaviorally aligned with your core values. So this is a really important lesson. It will save you so many headaches and it will reduce your people problems significantly if you are very intentional about your hiring process. It doesn't even take that much more time. It just takes intentionality, and it takes that mindset of, I will not hire anyone unless they're aligned with my core values.